All right, Top Billin, I think it's safe to say the Georgia Bulldogs can't stop, won't stop for the foreseeable future. And if you're being honest about the situation, you could probably say that they are just getting started. Now, that's scary for all of us fans of other teams because these boys are incredible, and they're getting incredible talent, and now they're starting to get these point guard type quarterbacks that are just going to do some serious work. This cat, Dylan Raiola, I know I'm late on this topic right here. I had to handle some business, had some stuff was going on, and I wanted to get my hands on some actual games because I'm done highlight scouting quarterbacks. This cat's number one across the board in that upcoming senior class. And, man, to me, he's every bit as advertised. One of these guys you can tell is in the lineage of a Patrick Mahomes type, right? The point guard cats with the crazy arm talent. Matter of fact, man, let's get a quick film study in on this cat.
What more can I say?
Top Billin. All right, y'all, not going to go too in-depth on this. I can't co-sign the competition level of Arizona high school football, but I can co-sign this cat being extremely talented, just judging by his skill set. Now, he's definitely, like I said before, along the lines of a Patrick Mahomes, or even a Matthew Stafford type, right, who was very much like a Patrick Mahomes as well as far as some of the ad-libbing they can do and just overall arm talent. I hope people can follow my lead and don't determine arm talent by arm strength. It needs to be everything and all of the above. This cat has some serious touch. Check this drawing out right here. You get pretty much on the outside right here. Quick hitch. You see a hitch here. You'll see an out route here. So you got kind of a 3 levels combination going on. You got the tight slot running a bang 8. So he's just deciphering through this right here, right? He's training through these particular progressions here, and nothing is open. And watch him. Look at this. Got an exit plan. Leads the defense with exit wounds. Look at him turn square shoulder. Look at the touch. Damn. That's hard. We're talking about a cat in his junior year of high school right here on this film. Extremely polished. One of these lifelong quarterback types. You see him on the pool here. He keeps it chest high, right? Vest high. Keeps it close to the vest there as far as the peel. And you can see him always looking to distribute the ball, right? Not a super great athlete or anything. Very much like a Patrick Mahomes or Matthew Stafford, but an adequate athlete to where he's able to detach and then square his shoulders right here to the target. And then he's able to deliver with touch and accuracy. All right, you know how many cats I've studied along the years who had nothing but arm strength. They could not work the quick game too much because they're throwing these C4 explosive bombs and the damn player's just 7 yards away from them. This man does not have those issues at all. His school allows him to work from under center, allows him to work in the gun, allows him to work spread. They work some kind of constricted formations. They go through the whole gamut. You'll see right here a switch release going on. You'll get the inner slot right here. He's going on a quick hitch. You get that switch right here with my man coming right behind him. So kind of a double end concept there. And he's able to hit the second read on that right there. And look at the accuracy here. Right here, Jakob. Look at the product placement. Move that back right there. See him on the pool here. Right, not necessarily telegraphing here. Let's see where the arm breaks. Look at that mechanical motion right here. The arm breaks away from the ball. Over the top delivery. Classic. Yeah. What can you say about a cat like this with this type of delivery, this type of accuracy, playing in a multiplistic offense like this, able to deliver the peel? They work a lot of quick game, make it from scratch game, and of course he can deliver that peel down the field. Get an out and in hitch here. And then of course you get that vertical route there. Now watch him with the touch. No need to really drive off your back foot and do all this and that. You want to get the ball completed and deliver a catchable ball. Look at that. And look at the results, right? Sometimes it's just about getting that pass completed more so than getting it out in a timely. Or if you get it out in a timely fashion, you don't have to throw it as hard, right? So seeing right here, almost flat-footed, right, with a whip it motion. He's not driving off anything. It's pretty much a twist of the hip, over the top, extremely accurate between the numbers there. Allows my man to get it with plenty of spacing and able to turn up field. All right, look at him working to the boundary. This time he puts a little heat pacing on it. You'll get pretty much an in-breaking route right here from the outside receiver. Then you'll get a whip route by the inside receiver here. And this one has a little hot sauce on it. Watch him drive on this one. Look at that. That's when, right, you got to get the ball in between multiple defenders. You don't need to be lollipopping that bad boy. So he understands when, right? Dots. Depends on the situation. See him on the pool here, surveying, floating. Now you can see him drive off that back foot, point and shoot foot, correct, right? Point to the target, over the top, lift off. Ready for lift off. Ooh. That's a tough play right there with that in and out defender on him. My man, human grass seeds. All right, opposite hash throw here. The slot running an out route. Not a terribly long throw at all, but you get the gist. This is high school football. You know what I mean? You're not going to get a lot of the pro concepts going on here, but you see the accuracy. Look at that. Pretty much 100%, right? We'll go virtually, right? Virtually 100% of the throws that he was making in the quick game were pretty much just like this, that accurate. Look at my man right here. He can cradle and has enough time to make a move. Look at him. And he's able to take it inside out and get some yards after the catch with it. But the throw itself from the opposite hash here, look at him. Pretty much throwing off of his back foot. Yep, throwing off his back foot with just pretty much a hip twist right there and still able to get it accurately to the target right there. Putting lead on targets, your man throwing those dots. Depends on the situation. Now here's where he has that Caleb Williams, right? Cat from USC. Of course, Matthew Stafford. And of course, Patrick Mahomes right here with the arm slotting, right? Almost wasn't really necessary. Still able to do it right there. Looks like he got the ball out before the defender was able to get there, but he anticipated it. And look, man, it almost looks like a curveball the way that comes out there. Look at it. He steps almost full laterally, right? That's another hip flip. Look at the point and shoot foot right here. Right? Or that's his back foot driving off that. The back foot pointed the wrong way and everything like that. That's hard. But look where the ball ends up at. Still right on his face mask. Allows him to run after the catch. They had a really good screen portion going on in their playbook. All right, we get pretty much a zone placement right here. My man sitting it down in the zone. This Centennial team was playing a ton of zone in this, so he had some high-low reads to work with there. And he was pretty much able to navigate it. I will show you an issue that he had. You see this one right here. Look at the touch. Listen, some of these angles, it was some of the worst film to work with. I can't even front, right? When the angles left me befuddled, right? I was like Dave Matthews Band or whatever he said. Your fickle words befuddle me. But you pretty much get it, though. My man has to be feeling the pressure off the defense's left side, but he still maintains his near perfect ability to work within himself. Lower body mechanics right there, almost like a jump throw, lobbing it above and beyond the defender, right? Before those middle defenders can get there and everything like that. And you can see the result of this one, he's able to run after the catch for a touchdown. Have a slant fade combination going on right here to the field side, and watch him get it on that upfield shoulder, just like you draw it up. Look at this. Right? Once you have that type of accuracy, it just allows for a lot more things to open up. Right? You get that switch release right here. Both defenders actually running with this back receiver here on the stack. Probably should have looked up here, but still, even with the predetermined throw right there, that upfield shoulder still allows for him to protect himself. And you see right here, he spins out of it a little bit, gets some extra yardage as well. All right, remember I told you they working from under center as well? You get a PA corner route right here. He may have been a little late throwing it right there, but it ends up going out of bounds. I won't say that he has the best receivers to work with at Chandler. I believe he switched schools, so maybe that will rectify itself there. He had a couple of cats that were pretty decent, but as you can see on some of these right here. But let's look at this back to the basket play action fake right here. Really sells this with that offhand right there, kind of switching the ball back and forth right there. Probably would have been his best interest to let it go now while the guy's coming out of the break. He's really telegraphing this right here. As you can see, I'm trying to get to the out route, trying to get the defender to bite on that. So I will say he's probably a little late on this one right here. And I can't tell from the actual camera angle, whatever, how far it was out of bounds, but he ends up dropping it anyway. On this one, you get a PA shot from a streak. So he did everything he was supposed to do on this particular play. Back to the basket play action fake out of a pro set. Launches that bad boy, absolutely perfectly thrown, and my man drops it. Definitely not his fault. As you can see right here, my man having to eye that bad boy over the shoulder, Ken Griffey style, right in his hands. Bounces off his hands. His hands were his worst enemy. All right, predetermining his throws. He probably knows this offense so well. He knows exactly where to go with it. But just because you know where to go with it doesn't mean you should go there, because it depends on the defense as well. As you can see right here, he thought he had this curl. He had a defense sinking underneath right there, just waiting for it. It's kind of baiting him right there. They were mounting kind of a comeback, the opposite team right there. He's probably just trying to make something happen there. And you can see, like I said before, it was a lot of zone. He did anticipate this one. He threw it early before the guy's out of his break, but it didn't matter. The defense had eyes on him. Able to get that pick there. But all in all, man, hell of a skill set from this cat. He's just going into his senior year, so that's why I didn't really want to get into this. We'll see what's cracking with the senior year film, get back at it. But like I said before, Georgia ain't going nowhere no time soon. Them boys is on that ass. Pause. All right? It's your boy Jersey Murph, though. Keep checking back with me. Make sure you hit that thanks button, because your boy be serving that hibachi. And there's always big salute out there. All right? Strike the band.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.